Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field for Division III North semifinal football. Lynn English trying for the second year in a row to go to the division final. As we have the ROTC presenting the colors, the Lynn band will play the anthem, and we'll be ready for football here at Manning Field. English 7-1, Danvers 6-2. It's the 40th meeting for these two teams. Danvers has won 20, English has won 19. They haven't played since 2010. As they get ready, they'll present the colors and have the band play the anthem, and we'll be ready for football. We're just about set for football. I mentioned English, the number 2 seed, Danvers, the number 3 seed. English that's when English gets the home game. Danvers beat Belmont. English beat Concord Carlisle in a tough one, a barn burner here at Manning last week. And I mentioned Danvers leading in the series 20-19. They only played twice since 2010. Danvers won both in 2015, 2016. Prior to that, English had won 4 in a row against Danvers. So the big one now comes in this semifinal. The winner will move on, probably to play Tewksbury, and that's a team that English knows. Tewksbury knocked English out in the final moments here at Manning Field last year in the division final. So English trying to get there for the second time and maybe get another shot at Tewksbury. But they've got to get by a very good Danvers team here. Danvers is 6-2, but that's a little bit deceiving. The quarterback, Brendan Tracy, he didn't play. He was suspended for whatever reason. The 2 games that they lost, and he is probably their best player, along with Matt McCarthy, who will handle most of the running. They'll run 90% of the time, and it'll be Matt McCarthy who will be doing most of the carrying. English is going to get the football first, and on the English side, it will be Matt Severance, and he'll be throwing the ball around to people like Brown, Purder, Fowler, occasionally to Tajadil and Bratwaith. The running should be handled by Bangura. You'll see English go to the spread. You'll see him go to the double wing, because Carroll likes to mix it up. So we're just about set for the big one. The winner will move on to the division final, Division III North final. The loser will have 2 more games, but one will be almost meaningless, because if you lose this one, you're going to be a little bit down in the dumps, not moving on to the final. You'll drop into the non-playoff berth for 1 more game, and then you'll have the big one on Thanksgiving Day, and football season will be over. So you're still alive for a Super Bowl berth now. And English is hoping home field advantage will be very good home cooking. So Danvers will kick it off, and we'll be underway here. Davis in there all white with blue trim. English in their normal maroon. The kickoff. Prince Brown gets it across the 40-yard line. English will have decent field position to start their first drive of the ball game. They mark it at the 41. First and 10 from the 41 as we're underway. They come out in that tight double wing. Now they go into the spread. 3 wideouts, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. They give it to Bangura off the right side. Gets across the 45. I'll give him 5 to the 46. Second down and 5. It's a quick out to Brown. Hit before he gets to midfield. He's going to bring up a third down.
He was brought down by number 5, Matt McCarthy, along with number 10, Russell Canova. Gain of about 2, it will be 3rd and 3.
Need a long 2. Off the right side. Bangura with the carry. Gets the first down. So they're into damaged territory. At the 46. He picked up 5. They go into that tight double wing now. Pitch to Bangura. And he's going to get 5 or 6.
Once again, Bangura up the middle for the Bulldogs. Run down by number 37.
I'm going to call it the 35.
Gain of 5, it will be 2nd and 5, ball at the Danvers 35.
Brown gets the carry. Turns the corner and gets a first down.
Brent Brown on the left end for the Bulldogs. Stopped by number 5, Matt McCarthy.
Down to the 26. He picked up 9. In that tight double wing. They get to the 23. The pitch coming to the near side. That's Fowler. Just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 1, Matthias Fowler on the carry. Stopped by number 51. Number 4, Ezra Lombardi. It will be 3rd and 6.
Severance rolling. Lets it fly, looking for the end zone. Incomplete. We got a flag on the play. That's going to be interference against Davis. He was looking for Brown.
7 pass intended for number 11, Prince Brown in the end zone. It was incomplete. There is a flag down in the end zone.
And if that's in the end zone, that might put the ball at the 2-yard line. Here's the replay. Severance lets it fly, and there's the flag coming down. So it's a first down for the Bulldogs, looking to get on the board first. Half the distance, they marked it to the 12. And Gora gets a yard. Second and 9.
Stop by number 57, Ron Rimatane.
Opening drive of the ball game. English just picked up 3 first downs. The last one on the pass interference. They stay in that tight double wing. And Gore off the right side gets down near the 2-yard line. That'll be a first and goal.
Ishmael Bangura down to the 1.
They put it down at the 1. From the 1. Severance with the quarterback sneak gets in for the touchdown.
Severance takes it 2 yards up the middle for a Lynn English touchdown. 2-yard touchdown carry for Matt Severance.
So they go 59 yards in 9 plays, helped out by the pass interference call. The kick by Drynan is good.
Tyler Drynan's extra point is good. The score with 6:07 to go in the first quarter is now Lynn English 7.
So English does exactly what they want to do. Get on the board first. But we got a lot of football left to play. They had that actually 11-yard penalty. So they had to go 48 yards. They went 59, but they were helped out by the half the distance to the goal. 11-yard penalty. And now Drynan will kick it off. Kicks a ground ball, picked up at the 22-yard line by McCarthy. And he get a very good return. He gets it into English territory. He's having a year and a half. He's over 1,300 yards rushing. He scored 19 touchdowns. He leads the area with 116 points. And he gets Danvers down to the English 48-yard line. So they have great field position to start their drive. They go triple I. McCarthy, we told you he'll get the bulk of the carries.
Number 5, Matt McCarthy on the carry. Nick Bates on the stop. Gain of 1. It will be 2nd and 9. Ball at the Bulldog 47.
Second and 9 from that triple I. McCarthy again. No, it's Tracy keeping. He faked me out too. The completion to Vargas. They get a first down inside the 40. They needed the 38. No, they didn't get a first down. They're at the 37.
Tracy's pass complete to number 3, Armani Vargas. Prince Brown on the stop.
They picked up 8. 3rd and a yard. Quarterback sneak by Tracy. Gets the first down easily.
We had the quarterback, Brendan Tracy on the quarterback sneak for the first down. Ball spotted at the Bulldog 35.
At the 35. First and 10. They break that triple stack I now. McCarthy's almost 10 yards behind. Gets the handoff. And gets maybe a yard.
Matt McCarthy on the carry. Short gain on the play.
Give him a yard, it'll be 2nd down and 9.
Will be 2nd and 9 for the Falcons. Ball at the Bulldogs 34.
Looking to throw wide open, cutting over the middle, and they threw it too far ahead. Third and 9. From the English 34-yard line. Two wideouts to the near side, one to the far side as they go to the spread. Motion by McCarthy to the far side. They throw it back to the near side.
Tracy's pass complete to number 4. Ezra Lombardi at the Bulldog sidelines. He was brought down by number 77, Alex Brennan.
Tracy to Lombardi. There's the replay.
Yeah, number 7, Phoenix Figueroa Marquez.
Getting to the 26.
It will be 4th and 1.
4th and 1.
26.
They go back to the triple stack guy. Look for McCarthy here. Or the quarterback sneak. And it's the sneak. They get the first down. They need a yard. They got a yard.
Quarterback Brendan Tracy ahead for the first down.
Under 3 minutes. And counting here in the first period, English leading at 7-0.
Will be 1st and 10. Ball at the Bulldog 25.
McCarthy very deep behind Tracy. He gets the pitch, takes off around the right side, cuts it back inside, Gets a first down, and they just got a piece of him. He was going for a touchdown. He made a nice little cut back to the middle, and it didn't get a piece of his ankle. He was gone right here. He cuts it back. He's gone. And they just got a piece of his ankle at the 10-yard line. So he picked up 15. Quarterback sneak. Short yardage picked up by Tracy.
Brandon Tracy ahead for the Falcons. Start by number 51, Tommy Gaylord, along with number
We'll call it the 8 and give him 2.
gain of about 2. It will be second and goal from the Bulldog 8.
Second and goal. The pitch to McCarthy. Trying to turn the corner. And gets maybe to the 5 or 6.
Once again, Matt McCarthy on the carry.
Under a minute
Gain of
left.
about 3.
And counting. And we're going to whistle.
Timeout, Lynn English.
The English will take a timeout. English went down and scored on their opening possession. 59 yards and 9 plays, helped out by a pass interference in the end zone. They lead at 7-0. But a very nice return on the ensuing kick by McCarthy gave Danvers very good field position at the English 48. They picked up 3 first downs. They now have it 3rd and goal from the 5. The wheels turning on both sides, offensively for Danvers, defensively for English. Should be a huge stop for English if they could shut them down here. Back to football as they come out. 3rd and goal from the 5. They go to the spread. Motion coming. Rolling to the near side. Looking. They knock Tracy down at the 7-yard line. He loses 2. And it's going to bring up a big 4th down.
Number 1, Brandon Tracy was on. Brought down by number 75, Ariel Garcia. Loss of 2 on the tackle.
I don't know if they'll get this play off before the end of the period. They're not in any big hurry, and they're not going to get the play off. We're going to go to the second period. Referee steps in and says, that's it. So they needed 48 yards for a touchdown. They've accumulated 41. They're at the 7-yard line with a big 4th down play. And we'll switch sides, and we'll start the second 11 minutes, a very quick first period. Each team had the ball once. The English going 59 yards in 9 plays, helped out by that interference call on Prince Brown in the end zone. And now Danvers, this will be the 12th play of the drive, trying to go 48 yards. They send 3 wideouts to the near side as they go to the spread. They flip-flop the tight end. Tracy rolling to the near side, looking. Wide open in the end zone. Ezra Lombardi couldn't have been more open in the end zone. Tracy rolled like he was going to run. That drew the defense up. Lombardi all by himself. And Danvers goes 48 yards in 12 plays. Here's the replay. Watch how wide open he is right there. And Lee will look to tie it up. Kick actually hit the goalpost. And it's no good.
The extra point is no good. The score with 10.
So English holds on to a skinny 1-point lead, 7-6, as Danvers will get set to kick it off.
Underneath the Lynn English side of the field is open.
The English will get it for the second time, but it's coming in the second period. So both teams have drives in the first period that result in touchdowns. Danvers spilling 1 play over into the second period. And we'll start the second 11 with English up by 1, 7-6. And they'll get the football at the 20-yard line. Purda with the return. And they put the ball at the 37. So English will start their second possession from there. They send double wideouts to either side. The quick out to Purda. Short yardage. Call it the 40-yard line and give him 3. Second down and 7. Ball just slightly across. Low snap. Severance handles. Rolling. Looking. Almost picked off. He was looking for Purda breaking across the middle, and it almost got picked off by Canova. So a big third down play coming up for the Bulldogs. They need 7 to hold on to the football, and they're holding on to a 1-point lead. Again, they send double wideouts to either side. Evans rolling to the near side. Has to let it fly in and out of the hands of Perta. Slightly behind him, but he knows he should have caught the ball.
Will be fourth down.
And English is going to have to kick it away. So the first team to blink is the Bulldogs. Both teams scored in their opening possession. Now English will have to kick it away. Caught by McCarthy, he slips a tackle, and then is brought down by Bowen Tay as he gets just shy of the 35-yard line. I think they're going to put it to 34.
Kick was fielded by number 5, Matt McCarthy at his 24. Taken up to about the 34. We were stopped by number 23, Bowen Tay.
First and 10 from the Danvers 34. They come right up to the line of scrimmage. They go I formation with a wide out to the near side. They give to McCarthy, back to the line of scrimmage, and no more than that.
Matt McCarthy on the carry. Brought down by number 9, Anthony Timmons.
Second and 10. Again, I formation with a wide out to the near side. Looking to throw off the fingertips of the intended receiver, Lombardi.
Pass intended for number 4 as Lombardi, incomplete. Matthias Fowler on coverage.
So it brings up a 3rd and 10. They gave him almost a yard on the incomplete pass. The ball's almost to the 35. Now they go wide out either side as they go to the spread. Caught at the 46-yard line by Lombardi. That'll be a first down.
Twisted pass complete. There's Lombardi for the Falcon, first down.
12 yards and a first down. Here's the replay. He just hooked up over the middle. Perta was there, but couldn't get a hand in. Lombardi makes the nice catch. They convert on 3rd and 10. They hold on to the football. Davis is trying to make it 2 playoff wins in a row here at Manning Field. They come in last year and played the other Lynn team, Glasgow, and knocked them off. And now they're trying to do the same thing to English. And we're going to whistle as they had Vargas going in motion, but they call a timeout. Just over 8 minutes left till halftime. 7-6 English. They scored in the first possession. Dryden kicked the extra point, and that's the difference because Danvers went down on their first possession. They converted on 4th and goal from the 7, but the kick was no good. They shut English down starting the second period. And now they've got it 1st and 10 at their own 46. McCarthy with the carry. Banks forward for 3 to the 49.
Matt McCarthy on the carry. Stopped by Phoenix, Figueroa, Marquez.
Next they give him midfield. So they give him 4.
6 ball at midfield.
2nd and 6. Again, I formation. McCarthy 10 yards behind the quarterback. He gets the carry and bangs ahead to the English 40-yard line.
Matt McCarthy ahead for the first down. Brought down by number 9, Anthony Timmons. Number 11.
First and 10 for Davis as they're moving the football. They have it at the English 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Motion coming to the near side. McCarthy again off the left side, gets ahead of steam up, gets good yardage again.
Once again, Matt McCarthy up the middle for the Falcons.
He picked up 9. 2nd down and a yard. Danvers on the move. They have it at the English 31-yard line.
Will be 2nd and 1.
Quarterback sneak by Tracy will get the first down. Inside the 30 to the 28.
Quarterback Brendan Tracy ahead for the first
He
down.
picked up 3. First and 10 from there. English defense trying to hold them back.
Will be 1st and 10 for the English 28.
Drive started at the Danvers 34. 7th play of the drive coming up. Most of it by McCarthy. And here he comes again off the left side. To the 22, we picked up 6.
Matt McCarthy to the 22.
They're moving the chains, they're holding on to the football, they're shortening the game up, and they're keeping it away from the Bulldogs.
Will be 2nd and 4.
Tracy with the keep around the left side, slides inside the 20, close to first down yardage.
Quarterback Brendan Tracy around the left hand.
They put it at the 17, he picked up 5, that's another first down.
Slid down. Play good for a Falcons first down.
The English had it once in the first period, they've had it once here in the second period, and we're under 5 minutes left.
17.
McCarthy gets that long run so he can pick his spots. Off the left side, not much there. The replay, they off that left side, he's found a home there, but now
To the 16.
he's nailed.
Brought down by Nick Bates. Along with number 53. Nolan
They gave him a
Brady.
yard. He's halfway to 100 yards. He's got 50 yards rushing. He's a good 8, 9 yards behind the quarterback. Gets it again off the right side. Flips a tackle, stays on his feet. Short yardage again. They gave him an extra yard. Looked like he was down at the 15. They gave him the 14. Well, 3rd down and 7.
Coffey takes it just inside.
And we'll be just about at 3 minutes when they snap the football.
Stop by number 52,
Or
Ryan
less.
Vaughn. Number 3, Nick Baines.
Danvers eating up the second period. Three wideouts to the near side. They go back to the spread. Over the middle, he had him wide open. DiTomaso was looking inside. Tracy threw it to the outside.
Also incomplete.
And they were down here before and converted a big 4th down for a touchdown. Now they have it 4th down and they need 7 to keep this drive alive. Two wideouts to the near side, one to the far side. Tracy looking, lets it fly, caught. Did he get in? Touchdown. "14 yards on the touchdown pass to DiTomaso. They convert again on 4th down for a touchdown pass.
15-yard Danvers touchdown.
So the 14-yard touchdown pass, that's the second time they've converted on 4th down. Both times they've thrown a touchdown pass, one from the 7, now from the 14. And they grab a 12-7 lead. I'm assuming they're going to go for 2 here. As they've eaten up a lot of this second period. Eagles has only had 3 plays, 3 and out. Now we're going to get a 30-second timeout. "66 yards in 13 plays. They went 48 yards in 12 plays. So they're holding on to the football, shortening the game up, keeping it away from the Bulldogs. Not giving English that many chances after that first touchdown. That was helped out by an interference call in the end zone. Second period, English had a pass for 3, 2 incompletions, and they had to kick it away. Danvers goes down and scores. They look for 2. Tracy rolling, keeps, and runs in easily. Faked like he was going to throw, froze the defense, and ran it in.
And Tracy takes it around the left end for the 2-point conversion.
So it's now 14-7. .245 left till halftime. Quick first half with Danvers running the football. They've had 2 possessions. They've scored twice. They've gone over 100 yards. They had 3 first downs in their first drive. They had 5 on this last drive. The kick is short. I don't know if that was by design or a missed kick.
The onside kick was recovered for
But English will
Danvers.
get pretty good
Number
field
4,
position at
Giovanni.
their 46-yard line. It almost looked like they were trying an onside kick. He just touched it And it went a lot further, I think, than he wanted it to go. So English will have it at their 46-yard line. They now trail for the first time. English is out there ready to go. Demus recovered the football. Demus came up with the football. I didn't see that. McCarthy runs straight ahead. I thought they kicked it too far and English had the football, but Demus came up with it.
Matt McCarthy up the middle for the Falcons. Anthony Timmons on the stop, along with Matthias Fowler.
I did not see that. I thought English had the football. So Demus right back at it at the English 43. 2nd and 7. Tracy lets it fly. Incomplete. Looking for DiTomaso.
Tracy's pass intended for number 3 on
Just under 2 minutes left.
Will be 3rd and
It's been all Demus in the second period. They scored, and they did try the onside kick. That was by design. And they kicked it deep enough down to the English 46-yard line. English couldn't handle it. Demus wound up recovering it. Third and 7. Tracy looking. Outside, caught. That's McCarthy.
Tracy's pass complete to Matt McCarthy.
They convert on 3rd and 7. McCarthy cut it off short, got wide open, and he got inside the 25 to the 23. They picked up 20 on the play. Demus trying to extend a 7-point lead. They've converted 4 or 5 times on 3rd and long. McCarthy straight ahead, cuts it slightly to the far side, and gets pretty good yardage. He's not big, he's not overpowering. He just picks his spots. He's a tough kid.
Matt McCarthy down to about the 12.
He picked up 11 and a first down. So he picked up 20 on the pass play in the first down. Now he picks up 11 running the ball. He's a huge part of their offense. Demus trying to beat the clock here. McCarthy bangs ahead again. Looks like they got him at the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden he just pops through and gets extra yardage. He got to the 6.
Moante on the stop.
Second and 4, as under a minute. 40 seconds and counting. McCarthy straight ahead, gets some help from his friends, trying to push him in the end zone. Didn't quite get in, but he's close. Here's the replay. This used to be a penalty when you push from behind like that. Now they allow it.
It will be 1st and goal for the Falcons.
The ball's at the 1. 1st and goal. "24 seconds left in this period. And the second period's been all Danvers. They scored. The onside kick they recovered. They're trying to make it 3-for-3 possessions and scores. Triple stack I. Tracy takes a step to his left, sneaks, and gets in. "46 yards in 7 plays, and eaten up virtually all of the second period. English ran 3 plays and then kicked. It's been all Davis after that. Leet will look for the kick. Tracy the holder. Snap is high, the kick is away, and the kick is good. So I don't think you're going to see Davis one more time. An onside kick, I don't think you're going to see that here. Davis with 160 yards of offense, 91 rushing, 69 passing, 10 first downs. English has 45 yards rushing, 6 yards passing, 4 first downs, for a total of 51. 48 of them came on that first drive. They've had 3 yards of offense since their opening touchdown drive. And now all of a sudden, they're down 14 points. They kicked this one away. Bobbled, picked up at the 23-yard line. Perta trying to get what he can. Gets out to maybe the 28. They're going to put it at the 29. 13 seconds. English has time for one play. And it doesn't get any easier for the Bulldogs because Davis is going to get the ball to start the second half. They go to the double wing. They might have got a yard with Prince Brown.
Number 11, Prince Brown on the carry.
So English has 4 yards in the second period, running 4 offensive plays plus a punt. Danvers dominates the second period, scoring 2, and they pull away. And it's Danvers on top at halftime in this Division III North semifinal. It's Danvers 21, English 7. Welcome back to Manning Field. As we mentioned at the end of the half, it doesn't get any easier for English. They have to kick it off now. In the second period, they ran 4 plays. They gained 4 yards, a 3-yard pass play and a 1-yard run. Danvers dominated, ate up most of the second period, and they open up a 21-7 lead at halftime, and they get the ball to start the second half. So English got their work cut out for them. Opening drive, they moved the ball well. They went down and scored. And that was the last time they got a first down or ran more than 3 plays and a punt. The last play was just a 1-yard run to run the clock out. English tries an onside kick. It's recovered by Tom Wallfield of Danvers. Danvers recovered one of those. English could not, and Danvers has got good field position again at their 48-yard line. So leading 21-7, and they have very good field position to start the second half. English looking for win number 8. Danvers looking for win number 7. I would think you're going to get a steady diet of Mr. McCarthy here in the second half. There he is running the first play into English territory at the 45. Picked up 7.
Matt McCarthy ahead for 7.
He's closing in on 100 yards.
Will be 2nd and 3 ball at the Bulldog 45.
Tracy passed for 2 and ran for 1. All in that second period because the first touchdown spilled over into the second period. Rolling to the near side, keeping it, turning the corner, getting out of bounds inside the 40.
Brendan Tracy around the right end for the Falcons. Way good for a Danvers first down. It will be 1st and 10 ball at the Bulldog 39.
Six yards and a first down. Danvers on the move again. Clock is stopped because he went out of bounds. Trying to shrink the game. There goes that triple stack I. Gary Zaverka would be proud. He ran that for years out of Lynn Tech. They stood him up at the line of scrimmage, but then he managed to squeeze out a few more, McCarthy. He picked up 2. Second down and 8 from the 37.
McCarthy ahead for 2. Stopped by Anthony Timmons. Will be 2nd and 8.
Again, the triple stack I. And again, McCarthy off that left side. Now it's Tracy with the throw. Faked me out too. I thought it was running with McCarthy again. I looked and said, boy, he's got a big hole. The pass was incomplete.
Will be 3rd and 8.
So again, 3rd and 7. They converted a lot of these. They converted 2 fourth downs for touchdowns. They gained a yard on the incomplete pass. They put the ball to 36. The ball was at the 37. They incomplete pass. They put it back at the 36. Motion coming to the near side. Now we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout, Danvers. 50 raffle.
It was 2nd and 8.
Get your tickets.
Incomplete pass. 3rd and 7.
The winning number in the 50-50 raffle tonight.
Gotta watch those steak guys.
603-566. 603-566. One last time. 603-566. You can pick up your winnings at the concession stand.
Both teams had one drive in the first period. English scored. Davis went down, ran the clock out. Scored on the first play of the second period. English went 3 and out. Davis scored again. Onside kick. Davis scored again. Tracy rolling, throws it to the backside. Caught for a loss. He got it to Lombardi.
Tracy's pass complete to number 4 as from Lombardi.
Here's the replay.
Stop by number 23, Bowen.
They were all over Lombardi.
Flag was an offsides on the Bulldogs.
So they lose a yard on the pass play. That's the yard that he gave him. And now there's a penalty against Lynn English. English was offside. So we move it to the 31. So wipe out that -1 on the pass play. And now it's going to be 3rd down and a couple. McCarthy was in motion. They give him the ball. He cuts it up inside and easily gets a 1st down.
Matt McCarthy ahead for the 1st down.
He needed 2. He got 8.
Will be 1st and 10 ball to Bulldog 23.
5 yards shy of 100 yards, which he does almost every week. Davis on the move again. They got good field position to start the drive. English tried an onside kick. They got it at their 48-yard line. Tracy with the keep, cuts it to the outside, stays on his feet. Still on his feet, driving down inside the 15. They wrapped him up but couldn't bring him down. Here's the replay. Looked like they had him right there. Broke a tackle, had him again. He drags people with him. He got down to the 12-yard line. He wound up picking up 11 yards and a 1st down.
Anthony Timmons. Play good for a Falcons 1st down.
7th play of the drive coming up, helped up by that offside penalty against English. They might have held him for the first time. It would have been 4th and 7. They would have had to choose between punting or going. McCarthy straight ahead inside the 5. They put it at the 4 for 8 yards, and that puts him over 100 yards.
Stop by number 4, Matt Severance. Number 7, Phoenix Figueroa.
2nd and 2 for a 1st down. 2nd and 4 for yet another touchdown. Again, Tracy McCarthy very deep behind the quarterback. Tracy with the quarterback sneak. Not a lot.
Quarterback Brendan Tracy ahead.
They give him the 3 for a yard. Third and a yard. They go a little bit closer in that. Tracy with the keep, looking, spins, I don't know if he got the first down. He needs the 2-yard line.
Brendan Tracy on the carry.
He's right back at the line of scrimmage.
Stopped by number 75, Ariel Garcia. Number 5, Miguel Ramos.
No gain on the play. This would be the 3rd time they've been down here. The last 2 times on 4th down, they scored. A 7-yard pass. And a 14-yard pass. Now they go triple stack I. They need another yard. Tracy off the right side. They give him the touchdown. He goes in from the 3.
Brendan Tracy takes it in for a Falcons touchdown.
So Tracy has figured in all 4 touchdowns. He's passed for 2. He's run for 2. He also ran for a 2-point conversion. He's been involved in 26 of the 27 points. Leet will try to get his extra point. His second. It didn't look good, but it got over the crossbar just barely. So they ate up over half the 3rd period. So from the 2nd period to under 5 minutes left in the 3rd period, English has run 4 plays, not counting the punt. And one of those was the last play of the game, or the half, to just run the clock out. So they went 52 yards. They really only had to go 47 because of a 5-yard penalty against English. Demers has gone over 200 yards of offense. McCarthy has rushed for over 100. Tracy has been involved in 26 of the 28 points, throwing 2 passes, running for 2. And English now really with their backs to the wall with under 5 minutes left in the 3rd period. They'll finally get the football. And they're going to be down. Purtle will be down at about the 30-yard line.
Kick was fielded by number 6, Taj Perder at his 17-yard line. Take it up to around the 31 where he was stopped by number
They give him the 31.
Along with number 4.
And that's where English will put in play. And now English is, as their backs to the wall, they really can't afford to go on long sustained drives. They can't shrink the game here. They go to that tight double wing. Brown coming to the near side. He's right at the spot he needs for a 1st down.
Number 11, Prince Brown on the carry. Stopped by number 5, Matt McCarthy.
10 yards and a 1st down. That's their first down since their first possession in the 1st period. And Purtle with the carry around the right side. He gets 4 or 5.
Number 6, Taj Perder on the carry.
They give him 5 to the 46.
Number 10, Russell Canova.
And Bangura must have banged up that leg or ankle or knee that he did because he hasn't been in since the opening drive. Trying to go off that right side. Ramos gets shut down. They give him a yard.
Stopped by number 10, Russell Canova. Number 57, Ron.
3rd and 4. I would bet we're in 4-down territory here. as we're winding down the third period.
It will be third down.
Brown coming to the near side, gets wrapped up and knocked down. They give him a yard. Fourth and 3, and English is going to go. They really don't have a choice. Perda picks up the first down and a lot more.
Number 5, Miguel Ramos ahead for the first down. Ball spotted at the Falcon 42.
Here's the replay. Spins away, gets inside the 45 to the 42. He picked up 10. First time they've been in Danvers territory since they drove for a touchdown on their opening drive. And we'll be just about at 2 minutes when they snap the ball. They stay in that tight double wing. And that's going to cost them 5, I think, because everybody moved. Flags all over the place. It's caught for a big first down by Marquez Figueroa, but it's going to come back because they moved.
Flag is on the Bulldogs.
That's going to make it 1st and 15. You see the replay. Severs did a nice job finding him inside the 30-yard line. Nice catch by Phoenix Figueroa Marquez. But the 5-yard penalty moves it back to the 47, and it's going to be 1st and 15. Winding down this third period. Perda cut it up inside. McCarthy knocked him down as he got to the 40. So he got the penalty yardage back, plus a couple. Second and 8. They try to run it off the right side, not going to go anywhere. Ramos gets knocked down. He gave him 2.
Miguel Ramos on the carry. Brought down by number 10. Russell Canova, number 50.
3rd and 6. And they run it. This could be the last play of the third period. They give it to Prince Brown off the right side. Not going to get the first down, but just about back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 11, Prince Brown on the carry.
No gain on the play. So they're going to go for it here on 4th down, but they'll talk about it because they'll run into the 4th period. A very quick third period. Danvers ran 10 plays. English has run 8. And that's 5 more than they ran in the entire second period. 11 minutes of football left. English has not done anything offensively. They've got 88 yards of offense through 3 periods. And 59 of them came on the opening drive when they took a 7-0 lead. Danvers scored 3 consecutive touchdowns. They scored 4 consecutive touchdowns to grab a 28-7 lead. It spilled over into the second period. They scored all 4 in the second period. Actually, they got 3 in the second period. The fourth started the fourth period, or the third period. And now English has it at their 42-yard line. They need a yard. Severance rolling, looking, lets it fly. Incomplete, looking for Purdy. He was there.
Pass intended for number 6, Kai Berger, incomplete.
That's going to turn the ball over to the Falcons. And they've been eating up big chunks of yardage and big chunks off the clock. Tracy has been involved in, the quarterback involved in all of the touchdowns. He's passed for 2, run for 2, ran in a conversion. He's responsible for 26 of the 28 points that Danvers has scored. Danvers lost a yard on that incomplete pass. The ball was at the 42. They put it back at the 43. McCarthy is the deep man behind Tracy. He gets the pitch off the right side, gets inside the 40. They put it to 39. So they actually give him 4.
Matt McCarthy to the 41.
So unless lightning strikes, English is going to go to 7-2, losing 2 in a row. Danvers is going to move on to the Division III final. Probably taking on Tewksbury. English would have liked to have that one to get a little bit of revenge from last year. McCarthy gets ahead of steam up and gets inside English territory.
McCarthy ahead for the first down. Anthony Timmons on the stop. Ball spotted at the Bulldog 48.
To the English 38. He picked up 16 big yards. He's now at exactly 120 yards rushing. And we hope Nick Bates is going to be okay, the young sophomore. He's got a lot of young kids. Linebackers are sophomores. Purdue's having a great year as a sophomore. Fowler is a sophomore. So Chris Carroll has a lot of young kids. They've done very well. McCarthy again gets to the 44.
McCarthy ahead for 4. Stopped by number 53, Nolan Mulcahy. Number 5, Miguel Ramos. It will be 2nd and 6, ball at the Lynn English 44.
The quick out to Canova.
Tracy's pass complete to number 10, Russell Canova. Brought down by number 9, Anthony Timmons.
That gets him to the 35. That's enough for a first down.
First down, it will be 1st and 10.
So they hold on to the ball. They move the clock. They shorten the game up, leading it 28-7. They go back to Mr. McCarthy. Actually didn't. They went to Canova. They picked up 5. Second and 5 will be under 8 minutes when they snap the football. McCarthy off the right side. Short yardage there. I'll call it the 28 and give him 2. McCarthy is the leading rusher, leading touchdown scorer, and leading in points for the season on the North Shore, and obviously in the Northeastern Conference. The wideout goes to the far side. I formation. McCarthy is very deep, as he has been all game, behind the quarterback. Tracy with the keep, with the nice fake. He's going to get a first down. So first down at the 25. McCarthy with the carry. Looks like they got him at the line of scrimmage, and he puts his head down and keeps driving. He picks up 4. And we'll be at the halfway mark of this 4th period when they snap the football. Davis eating up a lot of time. English has run 1 play. McCarthy tried to bounce it to the outside, goes back to the inside, and it gets about a yard.
McCarthy ahead to the 20.
So Davis do what they want to do, eat up the clock, shrink the game, leading 28-7. They're going to move on and probably play Tewksbury in the Division III North Final. English will drop into the non-playoff berth and play whoever, wherever, next week, gearing up and getting ready for Thanksgiving against Classical. Tracy with the keep, incomplete. He was looking for Di Tommaso. It's going to bring up a 4th and 5. Just under 5 minutes left. And it was a penalty on the play against Danvers. I didn't see the flag. It was a hold. That moves it back to the 30. Now it's going to be 3rd and 15. They ran the clock down to 4:36, so that should be accurate now. And we got a flag, and that's going to be against Danvers again.
False start on the Pelicans.
So they're at the 35 before and picked up a first down at the 25. Now they're back at the 35, except it's now 3rd and 20. Gracie dumps it underneath, slipping a couple of tackles, getting back inside the original line of scrimmage.
Pass was complete to number 33, Jack Strange. Rough flags on the play.
Hilton with the catch, and there was another penalty, I think, against Danvers. So wipe that play out. This is a nice drive English has going. Back to the 45. Now it's going to be 3rd and 30. Under 4 minutes when they snap the ball. Wideouts right and left as they go to the spread. Tracy dropping back, lets it fly over the middle. It's caught. Di Tommaso hit immediately. They get down to the 29. They picked up 16. But they need 14 more. And we'll be closing in on 3 minutes when they snap the football. McCarthy goes in motion to the far side. Tracy looking to throw. He was looking for McCarthy outside. McCarthy, I don't know if he got hit or if he tripped. He went down inside the 20-yard line. And Danvers is going to turn the ball over. .255 yards of offense for Danvers. English scored first. Everest went in from the 1 on the opening drive, 59 yards in 9 plays. With Dreining's kick, it was 7-0, and it went downhill after that for English. Everest, 48 yards in 12 plays. Tracy to Lombardi, 7-6, as the kick was no good. They went 66 yards in 13 plays. Ramos with the carry.
Number 5 Miguel Ramos on the carry. Tackled by Ezra Lombardi. Gain of 8 on the play.
Picked up just about 9. Prince Brown got wrapped up in the backfield. Vargas looked like he was trying to block instead of making the tackle.
Stopped by number 3 Armani Vargas.
I'll call it the 35 for a loss of 3. Damas took the lead, 66 yards in 13 plays. The pitch to Lombardi made it 12-7. The rush was good for 14-7. They recovered a fumble. They went 46 yards in 7 plays. Tracy in from the 1 to make it 21-7. They went 52 yards in 10 plays. As Ramos with the carry. Gets it to the 40 for a pickup of 5. And that's a first down. That's only the 3rd first down
Stopped by number 17, Rich Canova.
in the second half. Tracy ended the scoring. 52 yards in 10 plays. He went in from the 3. The kick was good again. It was 28-7.
Number 11, Prince Brown on the carry. Momentum stopped at the 43.
Brown gets to the 43 for 3 yards. As we're under a minute and counting. Wes Chandler with the carry. We'll call it the 45. Give him 2. And they need 2 more yards for 100 yards rushing. And the clock is winding down. They'll run it here, and this will be the last play. Chandler sneaks it into Damas territory.
Number 2, Wes Chandler on the carry.
They get the first down. They stop the clock while the chains are moved, and then the clock will move, and that's going to do it. So Damas had a big first half, big second period. They drove with their opening possession spilling into the second period. They got 21 points in the second period. Tracy, the big story. He runs for 2, passes for 2. Matt McCarthy rushes for 122. And Damas will go to 7-2. English will drop to 7-2. English drops into the non-playoff area. Damas will move on to probably play the number 1 seed, Tewksbury, in the final of the Division III North. English comes up just shy. They went to Division III North last year. They come up just shy this year. Damas will win for the 21st time in the series against 19 for English. They make it 3 in a row since they started to pick up the games against each other 2015 and 16. But English had won 4 in a row prior to that. But big second period, 21 points. Tracy has a big game at quarterback. Damas, for the 2nd year in a row, beats a Lynn team in the playoffs here at Manning Field. They beat Glasgow last year. They knock off English this year. 28-7, Danvers over English. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.